What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Eyes in the Sky by your boy Immortal Technique. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go. You already know. Let's go.
I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can treat you blind.
Yeah, my truth is the Ark of the Covenant buried in Ethiopia. Watch who you fucking with, a Minneapolis Somalian. When I go home, the world I used to know is gone, and now I live on my own. For what shall it profit a rapper with creative control to sign a deal with the devil and lose his soul? My stillborn first expression is cold, like the faces of slave masters on a paper fold. Subliminal racial supremacy choking me quick, like the bedtime stories of Joseph Smith. Lynch mob gunning for me, trying to murder my seeds. A shorty put him.
Said lynch mobs gunning for me, trying to murder my seeds. Pause. Stop playing.
Stories of Joseph Smith, lynch mob gunning for me, trying to murder my seeds. A shorty put him in the Nile in a basket of reeds, and now I stare into the future with a spiritual flashlight, wondering who the fuck was me in a past life. Bad diet, fuck raw, die young, fast life, same as a crash flight that took off when the.
He's like, yo, he's trying to figure out who he was in his past life, and he's like, bad diet, fuck more, die young, fast life. Same as crash flight. Come on, man. I like that.
Bad diet, fuck raw, die young, fast life. Same as a crash flight that took off when the music died on your last night. Tell them the truth, and they call you a traitor. Talk to them honestly, and they call you a hater. Losing my composure.
Talk honestly, and they call you a hater. Get that shit. Talk honestly, and they call you a hater. Stop playing.
Fast life, same as a crash flight that took off when the music died on your last night. Tell them the truth, and they call you a traitor. Talk to them honestly, and they call you a hater. Losing my composure, cause the message is urgent. Talking reckless, drunk on the mic like Larry Merchant. Cursing at the serpents, swearing and demons who brush their wings against the air that I'm breathing. A heathen with nothing left to believe in, even a reason for living. That was forgiven by God and not religion. Envision.
That was forgiven by God, but not religion. Let that shit sink in, my nigga. Let that shit sink in. That heaven with nothing left to believe in, even a reason for living, that was given by God and not religion. Come on, son. That's deep as fuck, son. Stop playing.
To believe in, even a reason for living, that was forgiven by God and not religion. Envision Jesus risen from the dead like Horace in the Baptist church, shaking off the rigor mortis. The border should be illegal instead of the people that were here before the Bible and all of its sequels. I speak to the detached and unrealistic that were born normal but turned socially autistic. We resisted homeland.
Socially, I love that fucking word. Socially artistic. Stop fucking playing. Let's go.
Unrealistic that were born normal but turned socially autistic.
That was born normal, but I got one more. That was born normal, but turned socially artistic. That's bars.
Unrealistic that were born normal but turned socially autistic. We resisted Homeland Security's mission because I know what they really vision.
I am the eye in the sky.
What the fuck? Bro, I am the eye in the sky looking at you. I can read your mind. I am maker of rules, dealing with the fools. I can cheat you blind. You know what I mean? I could treat. Come on, man. Let's fucking go.
I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I could cheat you blind.
I could cheat you blind. Stop playing. I could cheat Yo, bro, he's talking about the government. Heavy. He's talking about religion. Heavy. He's talking about all the shit that you think he's talking about. Heavy. This is bars, man. Stop playing.
I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules.
Yo, one thing I gotta say about freaking Immortal Technique and shit. This motherfucker has the ability to talk about shit. You know what I mean? And when I say talk about shit, this motherfucker is able to talk about shit raw. You know what I mean? And he don't give a fuck about how you feel, where you coming from. He just speaks straight from his mind and just airs that shit out. You know what I mean? That right there in itself is dope as fuck, because some people in this beautiful world that we live in and whatnot have a big problem just expressing their viewpoints and they thought patterns and how they feel in general. What the fuck did I just do here? My bad. How they feel in general. I was fucking... Anyways, man. How they feel in general and whatnot. And your boy freaking Immortal Technique has no problem with doing that. You know what I mean? That's why I dig freaking Immortal Technique. Like the rawness of his freaking bars and the shit that he be talking about. More people need to be talking about these shits, because like that's the essence of hip hop right there. You know what I mean? We're gonna vent. You know what I mean? We're gonna express our freaking mindsets until we get the change that we deserve. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, not a lot of times, what has happened in the world of hip hop is like that has been dwindling now into like, oh look, I got a gold chain, I got a nice car, I got a lot of girls. You know what I mean? Focus on that and not focus on the problems that's going on in the world today. You know, and I feel like that's like the biggest. I feel like that's kind of like playing ourselves in a way. You know what I mean? Because you as an individual could have a whole bunch of females, could have a whole bunch of fucking cars, and live in a fucking mansion and shit, but you're not solving the freaking issues that's going on in your freaking neighborhood or your old neighborhood. You know what I mean? That you saw them go to anymore. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and that's one of the levels that I've always respected Immortal Technique for keeping the buck in 100. You know what I mean? Even though he probably suffered, his career probably suffered because of that. You know, because like it had to suffer because like, you know, the airplay that he would have gotten was a lot less than he has because of the subject matter that he talks about. You know what I mean? But anyways, yo, definitely a dope track and whatnot. I love the energy. It's definitely raw as fuck, you know what I mean? And that's something that I definitely respect. Yeah, man. Tell me what you guys feel about this track, you know what I mean? Put it down there in the comment section all day long. Share it with your boy, you know what I mean? And tell me how you feel, you know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks from your boy Immortal Technique or any other fucking tracks, do put down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. This right here is my motherfucking thumb. I'm gonna need y'all to take y'all thumbs and whatnot and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. Smack that like button. Show me some more love and support in that way. Another way, guys, to show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there and sharing with your peoples in the same token. You know what I mean? That being said, I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know, fam. Let's go. You know.